We're on. What's up, y'all? Nick here with Carmen's Crops.
Yep, Brandy.
Yep.
Andrew, what's going on?
So, I have a question for you.
Okay.
How old were you when you started smoking weed?
Like first time or like continuously?
First time.
First time I ever smoked weed, I was probably 13 or 14.
All right.
So not like the youngest, but like young enough, you know.
Not
and
the
it
youngest.
was.
How much younger do people be?
Oh man,
People
dude.
be.
man.
Do people be?
I
Yeah.
feel.
You know when she started.
Yeah, fuck.
Yo, hey.
Oh, there
He's
it is.
saying it. You know what I mean?
You know. All right.
Okay.
When about continuously?
So
continuously,
Yeah.
30.
Like, well, that's not bad, dude.
So you took a little bit of
I
a
took
lot
a-
of break.
I took a big break there.
Yeah.
So I.
Did you smoke it all in between?
Yep, I did. So I smoked, socially
Mm-hmm.
would probably be the best way. And like, this is also socially,
Pot?
yeah.
Not crack or something.
None of that
okay.
shit. No.
Gotcha. I don't know. You said smoke. You know, I didn't know.
You gotta check,
No.
But
Wow.
no, it was,
Andrew might want
I
to
don't
hit
know.
that.
I do actually want to hit that. I do want to hit that.
I don't know. I just had to clarify for the YouTube community. Gotta make sure of this.
Everybody understands what's going on.
But you use it for like medicinally too,
I
and
do.
recreationally.
What brought you back?
So-
Not brought you back to it, but what brought you to it to the point
Where it's a regular.
where you're actually on a YouTube weed podcast thingy?
Smoking your weed you
Right.
grew.
You went from socially here and there,
Socially,
even though you
here and there,
started
and
at
stopped.
13, so you were
I
just
only
out of diapers. When
just out of
teeth
diapers.
Didn't you say you're 13?
Yeah.
Dang, man, I feel like
Well,
way
my
behind the
13
times.
was a different 13 than his.
Right.
Yeah. She was 13 and a half.
No.
Yeah, when you're little like that, you count half the years, dude.
Yeah,
You're like, I'm 14
I was-
and a half years old.
I'm almost
You're
there,
little.
man.
Shit. I was 49 and a half just a couple days ago. Now I'm fucking 50.
Oh, see, no,
Oh,
you can still say
yeah.
49 and a half. You're still close there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're still
it's
pretty
fine.
close.
That's true.
No, it was like a social, like, you get it when you can kind of thing at that point.
And then
you know what I mean?
and then when you
And
were
then-
30.
Well, no, I stopped when I was 20
Yeah.
completely, and it was because I had an edible that messed me up.
Put you
Like to the point of like, call my dad. I'm going to the hospital. Like I'm gonna die. It was pretty bad. So.
See, that's why I tell you people, watch out when you try an edible.
Oh yeah. I know
Biter
now.
beware.
Yeah,
Beware.
biter be.
It was like never mind.
That's what it is.
That's a good one.
But it is because when I had that cookie, man, it was the first time.
You're saying that cookie man.
Yeah. When I ate that, I had never had an edible before, and nobody told me like, "Hey, take a bite and like see how you feel." So I just ate the whole cookie.
Oh Lord.
And of course, I told them afterwards that I ate the whole cookie, and they were like, "You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That was a problem." So, and then that freaks you out more. But I stopped for 10 years, and then
because of that,
because of that, like smoking everything.
We know a lot of people that actually, from having a bad high from edibles,
case of the edibles,
they never ever tried again. I have a good friend of mine that I would fucking give my left nut for her to smoke with me, and she won't because she had a bad edible
when she was younger.
What?
Not even younger, just a couple years ago.
Okay.
Her left what?
My left nut.
Nut.
Bought and paid for.
Oh, fuck.
So okay, so you came back. All right, we're good. So
yeah.
let's move on.
So I came back.
Yeah.
You're wild, man. Where's the little guy? The little head thing.
Oh yeah.
Calm down.
Wait
a minute. That's fucking funny. Well, so I got diagnosed with a genetic disorder when I was 25 called Fabry's disease. And it causes a lot of different issues. Neuropathy is probably one of the biggest ones.
Mm-hmm.
And neuropathy is like the nerves and stuff in your fingers, toes, appendages, all this stuff. Well, it's nerves everywhere, but in your appendages, you get like a burning, almost like a hot needle touching
All
your
your
fingers.
appendages?
All yeah. Well, except for one.
Wow.
Except for the one.
And wow, why would you even? You're asking that.
It's fair to ask. This
That's
is,
all-
this is
that's
a
all
That's
I've
the
medical.
ever
only one
heard.
that matters.
That was a
right?
medical
Dude,
inquiry. All
No,
right,
listen.
I'm gonna
The
give him
only
some
way
slack
I'm gonna
on
feel
that one.
bad is if it. No, you know. Other than that, you're
No.
good, yo. You're
Listen.
good.
The only time I ever heard that word used before was to reference that.
An appendage.
I
fair.
So that's it. That's just
That's
my
fair.
my depth of my vocabulary. Just as far as it goes.
That includes like arms, legs, fingers, and
Yeah.
toes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it
All right,
includes
I gotcha.
everything.
Gotcha. Sorry,
but
go ahead.
no, you're fine. So that was like the pain side of it. There's a lot of other stuff that you can get into in hours and hours and talk to about. But that was the reason that I was looking for something for pain management. And of course, my doctor's only ever going to give you, Vicodin or some sort of methamphetamine or what
Yeah.
is that what it's called?
Narcotic.
Yeah, some sort of narcotic.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't want to do that, man. That doesn't sound like fun. So I like started researching a little bit, and somebody told me like, hey, it's legal to start growing. They're kind of finally moving towards it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll try it out, man. It's been a while, but I got my balls back and decided I was gonna nut up and shut up and smoke again, and I grew myself my first batch, and I just haven't turned back. It's been the best thing, yeah, and it's been the best type of pain management. But it's opened my life too. You know what I mean? Because I find a lot more enjoyment in life. I find, people like you guys that I've met through the community that have become real close friends that it's so much more than just pain management
Right.
Yeah.
at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just opened a whole new chapter in my life, and
Yeah.
just I'm super happy about
Part
it.
of a
so.
new community.
Exactly,
Yep.
exactly, and it's a great community to be a part of. There's always going to be shit in any community, but it's really minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a community that
You
you
just
would
weed
think,
out
yeah,
Wow.
the
That's,
bad ones.
that was a
Well-
play on words right there.
Well, it's a community too that
Oh,
is full of people that this was an illegal thing 3 years ago. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
it wasn't open to the public, and
Oh, it's wild. Yeah, it went from one.
It-
Yeah.
Yep. So
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. But yeah, that's my
That's your story.
But
experience
you know what?
with
That's
it.
kind of cool because you get what I mean when I say medicinally there are
Yeah.
benefits to it that a lot of people that just use it recreationally,
You know,
I think they look at it like, oh, they're just trying to say that so that they don't look bad smoking weed. You know what I mean? Where no, I smoke it for
Well, that's
recreationally
right.
and medicinally. And
right,
that's just it does actually work.
right. And my medicine is my recreation. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
it shouldn't be as stigmatized as it is. Like I never would have thought my wife would be on board with
it'll
it either.
fade.
It
what
will.
I mean? It's been
Yeah.
so long.
And it's already started,
Yeah.
which is nice
It'll
because it's starting because more people are starting to smoke
Yeah.
or eat them as
Well, it's
edible.
kind of funny.
Anything.
Once the government tells you something's legal, it becomes healthy and it becomes so good for you. That same bud that was illegal,
Uh-huh.
that is now legal, is the same fucking bud.
Yeah.
It's just the
It's
government's now
stronger.
telling you it's okay
It's
for you.
stronger.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like I don't think people realize either that like the weed that like you smoking in the 90s and stuff, well, 6% was
Yeah.
high, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I
That
mean?
was
Now
the
you're
normal.
talking 30 is like the norm for
It's
people.
funny you say
It's
that because we grew catatonic, and catatonic has a high CBD, but it has a really high THC too. So probably like 10% THC, would you say?
Probably
okay.
10 and 10.
And so
yeah.
we've been smoking that today, and I'm like, why do people need more than this? Like that 10% of THC does get you high. Okay,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get you completely baked. But if you want to be functioning and go to work and still be able to, do what you got to do, we were able to do it. I mean, we
Yeah.
probably smoked a little more of it than what we would have
Right.
with something else.
Right.
But I mean, 10% wasn't horrible.
wasn't
It
right.
doesn't got to be.
You
You don't,
10%.
in my opinion, you don't need the high percent, the member berries that
Yeah.
we just did the strain review on. It was 16%. I ordered it. I knew it was
Right.
16%.
Mhm.
I don't need anything
Right.
that's gonna,
Yep.
I don't smoke to get
Completely
fried.
wasted.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I do, I have a weed for that.
Right.
But that's
Yeah.
not,
Yep.
there's a time and place for everything, and
Yep.
you don't get hammered before you. Well, some people do before you go to work, I suppose. But you can smoke a little bit of weed before you go to work and function probably better, in my
Yeah.
opinion,
Well,
than.
yeah, because then you can tone out all the assholes.
Oh my gosh, dude,
Yep.
it's wild. It's wild.
Sorry, I'm always apologizing to you
So
guys.
the stigma will go away eventually. It's probably a lot faster than people expect.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what? Fuck the stigma.
Yeah.
Fuck the people who fucking feel a certain way. That's how I feel now that
Dang,
I'm
you're
50.
you're a straight rebel.
Yeah, now that
You're
I'm
a
50,
straight rebel.
listen, once you get to 50,
Tear down
it's
the walls,
fucking a whole
just-
different world.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
I don't know. It's
That
like,
means you
I
know
got
what that,
another maybe 15 years
no,
left
no,
to live.
no. 50
Shut the-
means you're halfway there.
No, dude, that'd make me 100. Come on now.
Yeah.
No.
Climb
Listen,
for
most
50,
people, if you
and
live
then
in
Isn't the
America,
average
you
creep
eat the
for
American
50?
diet. And,
Isn't the average like age going up?
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
probably 85 is the
Okay.
Probably
average.
85.
Yeah.
Even though 85, that's
We're gonna give it-
35 years.
we'll give it
Yeah.
20 years because y'all are going a little extreme.
Yeah.
Even at 70. So for my last 20
That's
years,
still 20
I'm
years.
just going to
man.
just do me.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
know?
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody thinks. It would be nice when y'all youngins get to where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got 4 kids, so for every year I am, you have to take another half.
Dude,
alright?
I
I'm
had
basically
2, so how does that work? Do
I
I
don't
get
know.
credit back then?
no.
What?
It doesn't work like that.
Dude, he's got 4 of them though.
Yo, I had 2.
I'm
at his age.
weathered,
He's a
all right?
He's weathered. He's
He's
weathered.
a baby. How old are you?
I'm 32 this month, yeah.
On the dot.
Mhm.
I'd give my left and right nut to be 32
You're gonna
again.
stop giving them nuts away
Yeah.
anyway. Jesus.
He's on the
I'm just
nut
saying.
talk tonight. Man. We
No,
got
I'm just
appendage
saying,
being
those are the
thrown
things that-
out.
Those
nuts.
are things that I could give away and wouldn't
Fucking- wouldn't really mind.
you know.
That's
Sorry.
fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
you
okay.
itty people.
We'll accept it this time.
That was
I think.
good.
We're gonna need
So-
to bring our little friend on here for the next one though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
because that's gonna need to be like, all right, Brandy's getting wild.
What's our little friend?
The
What, is it
life
in
coach.
there?
The life coach, yeah. So
The
we'll,
life coach?
yeah, that's the little
Oh,
life
Yeah,
coach.
the life
My
coach.
little-
Yeah.
All
Wait,
right,
what's
well,
that
so
show?
we're gonna wrap this one up.
Say
We're,
hello to my little friend.
She needs to go to bed.
Bye, guys. That show. What is it? Say hello to my little friend. You know
It's
what I'm
not a show.